Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So in this video we're gonna create an API. We're gonna create post get APIs, and we're gonna have uh, headers for API, how headers works, and a lot of things. And we're gonna do it in C#, so I choose the MVC. So if you haven't watched the last part of the video, it's on C#. It's on ASP.NET playlist. You can see that. I'm gonna continue with that code, and let's go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment, so I can improve my quality studio videos, ideas, everything with just a like, comment, subscribe, and viewing videos. So follow my Instagram too. It's iman_swahilifar, same as my YouTube. It's on my channel, and I've got a TikTok too, and you can join it. So enough, let's go to video. What is the API means? When you want to connect backend to the front end, you need to use API. So this software is Postman. We have different type of plans of pricing of Postman, but this is the free one. So we have get, post, put, patch, delete, head, and option. And each one, you see we have headers here, you have body, it's form data, Xform URL encode, raw, binary, GraphQL, and a lot. We have a script, a lot of things. So we don't want to work on all of them, just API and how to work with it. So let me just open up my SQL Server to check something about database. I've got two SQL servers, management. Hope I use the correct one. Let's see, YouTube tables design. Is it correct? Yes, it is. So we have a database here. It's a SQL server. We have a table user ID, user email, username, user family, user password. So we're gonna go with multiple scenarios. First of all, in Solution Explorer, there is an app start and web API configuration. You should config here, because if you don't config it, it's gonna return XML. So let's config that. First, we need to add, let me just zoom in. Config dot formatters dot JSON formatter dot support media types dot add new media type header value. So I'm not going to use it like that. It's important. Multi-part and form data. This is for uploading images content to backend. So for removing XML and returning JSON, I'm gonna use global configuration dot configure. Sorry. Configuration dot formatters dot XML formatter dot support media types dot clear. So we will have JSON now, and let's start it. I'm gonna create a controller here, add web API controller. I'm gonna name it user controller. You see their default type of APIs here. So remove all of them. I have a SQL connection here. I'm saying again, if you didn't watch the previous episode of ASP.NET, just have a quick watch. So this is my database connection. First, I'm gonna go with something like login. For login, mostly we use post request, but we can do it with anything. So first I'm going to create a route. My route is going to be API. What is that? User login. So this is the request URL, and my method is going to be HTTP post. That's it. I'm going to create you can return whatever you want. You can return JSON, but I'm going to return HTTP response message because I can do a lot of things with that. I'm going to create a public HTTP response message login, and I'm gonna use from body. Let me just create a model here, class, login model. So in login we need public string email get set, and we need do we have a password here? Yeah, and we need password. Let's change the passwords to something easy. Okay, that's fine. So let's get back to user control. Login model as you wish. Let's say model. So this is where we start. Try and catch. SQL command cmd is equal to new SQL command select all from user where user underline email is equal to I put n because it's invert character, sorry. Model dot email and user underline password is equal to model dot password, and I'm gonna use connection. I'm saying again, if you didn't see the connections or how this works, just see the previous video of ASP.NET. So I'm gonna check if con dot state is open, and that's, oh sorry, I forgot that. Oh, not open con dot open. So I will check if connection is not open the connection. So cause it's a login and I'm just gonna return one user. I'm gonna create, let's see the user model here. ID, name, family, email, password. ID, email, name, family, password. Okay. Let's go and create a user. Not here. Yeah, that's fine. Here. User model. I'm gonna name it user. It's equal to new user model. And I'm gonna set user dot ID is equal to, no need for that. The connection is open, and let's see what we should do now. SQL data reader DRR is equal to cmd.execute reader. If DRR dot read, it means that username and password is okay. So I'm gonna, user is equal to new user model. So what do we have here? User ID. ID is DRR dot toString. You can do this with Entity Framework, but appreciate ADO, it's so faster, and I think it's better. I'm a fan of it. Email, it's DRR. User email dot toString. Name, DRR. Username dot toString. User family, it's equal to DRR user family dot toString, and user password, it's sorry, I should return the password, but let's return it like this. Okay. So again, I check the connection. If it's not closed, something is not right here. response message. Return. Sorry. User. If user equals to null, if user was not null, so let's see else here, user is equal to null. Did you close that? Oh, sorry, I didn't close that. I check that. I close. Close. If user wasn't null, I'm gonna return request dot create response. HTTP status is okay, and new JSON user is equal to user, and in else section I'm gonna copy that, but dot create response. Let's say okay. I'm getting just text messages, I don't know why. And let's add something here. Status it's equal to okay, means user exists, and I'm gonna add new status long and user equals to null, or user equals to user. There's a difference. And in catch section I'm gonna return request dot create response HTTP status code dot internal server. Okay. We should change something else in this case in web config. In system.web. So we should add web service. We should add protocols. Add name get HTTP get and add name HTTP post. We have HTTP protocol. So in system.web server, we should have HTTP protocol, custom headers, and we should add name, access, control, hello, headers. So value, accept, and this one is important. Add name, access, dash control, dash hello, dash origin, and the value, it's the key here. So if you want all websites, all the applications, all things can request to your API, you should set it to star. But if you want just some websites to access to your API, you should write it down here and split it by comma. So in this case, I need to access to all APIs, all the, systems. Let's just comment this one too. What's the error? Oh. Comment all of them. And comment this one too. Let's go ahead. So this is our website. I copy the link of website. I'll move back to Postman. The request is post, and this is the URL. And user control is API user login. So I'll move to Postman, body, URL encode. So in login model, we have email, and we have password. So the correct email is this, and the correct password is this. Let's see. So status is okay. User ID, name, family, email, and password. Let's add something here. So it's wrong and null. So I'm gonna test something else. In user control, I'm gonna remove this else to see what happens. So let me add something. You see the difference? Status is okay, and user details are it's null. So we put that code here because we want to set it as null. This is the post API. So I'm gonna go with get API, and I'm gonna go with delete and a lot of things. Let's go with get API. I'm gonna have the list of the users. So I'm gonna create a route. API user users. And I'm gonna use HTTP get public list. We can use list here, or we can use response here, because doesn't matter. I'm gonna use list here, and list should be equal to user model. We'll go with users. So we need a list here. As user model, I'm gonna name it users. It's equal to new list as users. SQL command. It's equal to new SQL command. Select all from user and the con. So I'm gonna get if here, and in this case SQL data reader DRR CMD execute reader, because we are getting all data. I'm going to use while dr.read dr.read users dot add new user model. So start importance and okay. That's good. Let's close this. Oh, sorry, I forgot something. When you close the connection, you should clear the pool. SQL connections dot clear all pools. It's so important because queries stays at SQL Server for a while, and then we return users. Okay, let's see. We don't want this. I want this. Again, this one is get. Instead of logging, it's users. Let's go. Okay, you see we have the users here. It's get API. So now we want just one user. So I'm gonna copy this API and paste it here. I'm gonna set ID, change this to user, and I get user model. No need to list new user, and here user underline ID. It's string of ID. We can put int, it doesn't matter. So if ddr.read return user. So what does that mean? I'm gonna return just one user. Let me put that in try catch. Return null. Make it user. I'm gonna get the user with ID number 1. So user ID is 1. Let's start it again. Again, it's get request. I put the ID 1. So I'm getting 1, that's a 2. Second one, that's a 29, returns null. So this is how you get single user. Instead of that, instead of returning as a list or model, you can use HTTP response message to create response and set it to null and put the data here. So this is HTTP get. We set post get and we want to delete. Again, create a route. API user delete ID HTTP delete. So let's come down here. Public HTTP response message delete and a string is ID. So try catch. Okay. I'm just gonna copy that to don't waste the video time. Select. So I'm gonna use user ID. It's equal to ID. We don't need n because it's not n varchar. So I'm gonna open the connection and cmd.execute reader. I'm gonna close the connection and clear all the pools. Return HTTP response message dot request dot create response. Okay, and new status status removed. And for this one, in catch, internal server error and status not found. Or we can do something else. Status eats dot message dot string. So this is HTTP delete. So let's see what user is completed. It's let's delete number 7. Postman. Delete number 7. I'm gonna put it on delete and go ahead. Oh, sorry, I didn't run that version. Send. It's removed. Let's execute it. Something it's not correct. Sorry. This is why I don't say copy, delete from user where user ID it's equal to user ID. Now see what happens. Number 7 is delete. So the query was a problem query. Was select should be delete. So let's put something else. 71. Status removed. Okay, we don't get it all. Let's put something here. Error converting the. This is why we put numbers. If you put something like this in here, we get error. Um, ooh, one more thing. Um, Actually, two more things. I want to talk about headers here. How we can use headers to check user is authorized to do something or not. So, where is that? Okay, in controller, I create a class. I name it access header. You can name it anything. Public class access header. And we use it system dot web dot http dot authorize attribute. So public override public override on authorize. So on authorization HTTP action context and action context. So let's put the string here. I'm gonna name it token and action context dot request dot headers dot get values. I'm gonna name it token again dot first. So this is what we get in header, what we should send in the header. So in here you can create a token for each user. You can add a field here named token, add a random token here, characters, and for each user to access the database. So but here I'm gonna do something else. I'm not gonna use queries because it's gonna take long. I'm gonna check if token is equal to Imam Swahili file action context dot response dot new HTTP response message HTTP status code dot OK and else authorize, not OK. Oh, sorry, made a mistake. If it wasn't Iman Swahili Fire, HTTPS status is unauthorized and return. So, we make a token here, a value name token, and you can write your skill server here to check which user access the delete, for example, function or update function, and you should send the user should send the token to access that API. So if the token it's not correct, so API doesn't work. And how this works, it's easy. It's access header, user controller, this is delete. I'm gonna use access header. So if the user doesn't have the token, cannot delete item. So I'm gonna remove item 6. And what was the name token? Wasn't Iman Swahili Fire. So let's run it. This is delete. In headers, I'm gonna set token. You can name it anything in your project. Iman. Build number 6. Send. Nothing happens. Send. Nothing happens. 6 is not deleted. So I'm gonna set it to Iman. Where is my mouse going? Iman Swahili Fire. Let's see what happens. Status removed. Number 6 is removed. This is how we use tokens. So if you want to create a token, if you want to use this header and tokens, because in front end they use the tokens, you should add a field here in your design, like user token, and set it to inverter max, and create a token for each user and set the accesses, everything, and check for user that access the token or not. So the last one I wanna do, I'm gonna create a folder, media, and I'm gonna upload content here. So let's go to controller, add. I'm gonna use class. If you search Google in memory multipart for data stream provider.cs, you can find it in Google. So I put the name on the description so you can find it in Google. And you just need to copy everything in that class, and it's all done, because you need to write all of this. It's been written from before. You don't need to read it. Yeah, write it. I'm gonna upload file here. So let's go to user controller. We don't have image for user, but let's just creates an uploader. So I'm gonna create a route, API, API user upload. HTTP post, and this should be sync and task. Public async task HTTP response message. I'm gonna name it upload image. So first you should check if request dot content is multiform content. It means does it have media or not, and we should return it. I'm gonna set the status, just some status error. You can't what was the problem? Copy. Maybe I should move on, I think. Let's try. It doesn't mean you can send data, I mean text data, but it should be content actually. Oh, this is because of this HTTP response message. It should be like this. I did it wrong. Okay. With name value collection, I'm gonna use for data. It's equal to provider. Oh, sorry. First we should create a provider. Variable provider. It's equal to await request dot content dot read as multiple async. So we call that class in memory provider new in memory data and in memory multipart form data stream provider, and it's done. Now we name value collection form data and provider dot form data. Let me put catch here to stop the error. So we may send list of files. So we use ilist http content and files. It's equal to provider dot files. It doesn't mean that you just can save files. You can get data too, but the request it's been built for files. So let's create a for each because we may send. Oh, thank you. It tells us for it. We may have a lot of files and let's get the file name for http content avatar file. We can name it anything. I just use it. It's file. And we need original file name. We don't actually need that, but I get it all the time. A string original file name, it's equal to avatar file dot headers dot content disposition dot file name dot string to use this and this. So this is the original file name. Avatar file, it's file. We don't need that actually. Use file. That's fine. And then we get this extension. It's equal to path dot get extension original file name. We need a string of directory that we want to save, directory. It's equal to hosting environment dot mappath. So we are using media. So this is our directory, and we should create new file name. String new file name is equal to original file name. I'm gonna add files, file 8 time. But now that's a string. And then we should add extension. It's equal to extension. So we have new file name. Should create a full path, a string, full path, path dot combine directory new file name. 11 tells us in this one. Create a string, input, it's equal to await file dot open write what oh sorry, file dot read as stream sync. And using a string f, it's equal to file dot open write full path. This string, input dot copy to file. Oh, sorry, F here. And f dot close. Okay, we're done here. So how we can get the values? Oh, we're not done here. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. How we can get values when we are sending files? So it's so easy. String name is equal to foreign data dot get name not to string. So we can have it like this. It should be the content, but you can send text too, because in this type of APIs you may need to update image and update variables too. So let's go. Postman. I'm gonna go with post user upload body form data. I'm gonna use file, select file from local machine, go to pictures, use my image. Can I select multiple? Yeah. Use my images, 3 files. That's done. And we have a name. I'm gonna say email avatar file, like that. Upload, send. See what happens. Error. What's the error? I think I should send it one by one. Yeah, no, that's not the error. Exception E. Error is e.string. So what's the error here? File mode access. It's media. Let's see. Yeah, that's media. And that's media 2. This is for this. Let's run it again. Yeah, it's uploaded because there was an issue with it's uploaded. There was an issue with a date time because I have slash and Windows doesn't support the slash, and as you can see the value is returned Iman. So I'm gonna say hello Iman Swahili Far. Let's put some files here. 8 files sent. That's the maximum request length. We can fix that. So this error because if the length of we give to the program. Let's run it again. 8 files is a lot. Let's just select 2 files. This and this. Send. Hello Iman Swahili Far. Okay. Go to media. Both files are here. And the value that we sent is here. So if you want to say the preview, it's like this. So it's a lot of method, put, patch, head options, they work. But I think this video is too long. I'm gonna make another video for other options. Let's just do a quick review. This is HTTP get an ID here. You get details or anything here. HTTP get users, you get the list of datas here. You can create a token here to send in header. Let's say it again. It's not just for deletes. You can use it in post and get too. You can use this in use this in any type of API. And I'll put the name of this file in description to download it, and the post request from body, how to send the model, how to upload the file with value, and connecting to database again. This video is too long, way long, and I know many people use Entity Framework now, but I prefer using ADO because it's faster. I think it's better, it's more comfortable. Everyone can use anything. I use this one. It's easy to learn, easy to work, easy to do with it in any application. So if you want to ask anything, just ask me in comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, put anything in you if you want in comment, even a heart, even an okay, anything in comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We're gonna have another part of this too, because there are a lot in APIs, and we're gonna have a video for Entity Framework 2 in ASP.NET Core. This was for ADO in ASP.NET MVC. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Follow my Instagram. Text me if you have any problem in coding. If I could solve it, I will do that. And thank you so much again.